think women's rowing has grown exponentially in the last 2 decades as it became a D1 NCAA sport in the late 90s. And because the sport is growing so quickly, there are just, if you look at age, especially at places who hire, like for the national team and Division I colleges and such, people who have experience with the sport, there are more men who have experience with the sport than there are women. There also, in rowing, there are a lot more jobs in women's rowing than there are in men's rowing. There are 12 D1 varsity programs for men, I'm totally guessing, but 12, and there are like 100 D1 varsity programs for women because men's not an NCAA sport. And so the women's sports, the women's teams pay more, well, some of them pay more, there are more of them, and I think that if you add it up, at least in rowing, we're kind of spoiled. I think if you added up all the coaches in rowing, you'd probably have something around a 50-50 split, but there are more teams on the women's side. So it looks imbalanced because you have more men coaching women. So that's one of the things I see in my sport personally. I think it's different for every sport, but rowing is funny that way. I mean, I was lucky. I had a female coach in college, I had a female coach my freshman year in college, I had a female coach in college. Now I work on a team of 3 female coaches at Harvard. I have had male coaches too, but I've been lucky.